Welcome in heaven. Whew. It's cold. I wish I could say the same. I've been up for a little over 3 hours. Whew. All right. And let's see what it says the temp is in the truck. Oh. One, without the wind chill. 1 degree. Oh.
And one NFL ranking, Joe Belichick may not be the first ballot Hall of Famer in the Hall of Fame. Described as puzzled and disappointed.
Good morning, Matt. See you changed your PFP again. Can't see what it is right now, but welcome into the 1 degree morning drive with Dad's frozen hands. I will tell you, when I drive my truck, I desperately miss having Mama's car because Mama has a heated steering wheel, which is like the bougiest thing ever, but man, is it nice. Well, we're sharing about the same temperature then, heaven. 1 and 0 isn't that far of a difference. I'll tell you that much. Ooh. That's the Jimmy John's we go to most often. And if you know, you know, Dad is a Jimmy John's fan. Oh, yeah, man. Man, it's cold. And then Son was nice enough to grab me gloves. I couldn't make this up if I tried. He grabbed me 2 right-handed gloves. And in addition to them both being right-handed, they're both Mama's gloves. So like OJ on trial, I could not get those things on my hands to begin with, not to mention there's 2 right-handed gloves. There was not a glove for my left hand. But he was kind and thought of me, so it's the thought that counts, as they say. JJ, yeah, Merry Christmas. Aren't you supposed to be in school, JJ? Oh. Canceled because of ice. It's negative 20 here with the wind chill, and I'll still have to schlep them in. How cold is it by you, JJ? And don't say very. I was looking for an actual temperature. I almost yelled there, Matt. Some guy just cut me off. But since I only had to let off the gas and not hit the brakes, I didn't yell. It's still a pretty dumb move. But do you want it to be colder, Matt? Why is it disappointing? I'm not gonna lie, the truck, after driving son to school and driving finally almost all the way back home, has finally warmed up. It's almost comfortable in here. Steering wheel's still freezing, but the cabin is finally not horrible. And the heat is on high, as you can probably hear, and it's set to 81 degrees. Sure, just go ahead and turn. Why not? Almost made a whole ride without me snapping at somebody. Almost. Slowing down, or were you going to cut behind me because you were coming in way too hot? All right. Park her in there. Methinks I'm going to redo yesterday's break fast. Sorry, that sound was me getting some mail out of the mail repository. Oh, that's interesting. Gosh, it's just so darn cold. Okay, we'll go to none. And then I'm gonna get out break fast. Nothing's on right now. Whew. Whew. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I heard you. I will put you up there for the 10,000th time. Did you just drink enough to get your fill and then just be done with it, maybe? I'll move the team back so I can eat. I'll leave him here so we can have snack squatch with us. Quick check of the meeting schedule. Now, time for the break fast. I'm just gonna finish the Triscuits this morning. This is what's left in the bottom of the bag. Okay, Gigi, how are you? Sorry. Every morning, Matt. Well, when there is school. When there is. Where's my seasoning? Whew. Can you see the snowstorm? Are you asking me to see the snowstorm? We're not having one. I mean, I can show you the snow that's on the ground, but we're not having a storm right now. It's just really, really, really ridiculously cold. It's like bad. But yeah, as far as like snow, we got like, you know, depending on the spot, 2-3 inches on the ground, but no new storm coming. At least for a while. That can always change at any time. You guys getting snow? I know Matt's not getting much of anything. God, gosh. My hands aren't working because they're not warmed up yet. So I'm spilling stuff, which isn't my usual MO. Licky Streamus, I gotta warm up. Yeah, I'm gonna just start putting it on over this. So that way I spill less. Seemed like a quiet bunch this morning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of there too. It's a Wednesday that feels like a Monday to me. I don't know why. Matt, I have it in everything. I have it in hot sauce. I have it in original. I have it in spicy. I absolutely love it. It has nothing to do with the naming. First time I used it, it was turned like this, and I thought it was just delicious. And then I found out the name, and I'm like, that's kind of funny. All right, this I'm just going to sort of eat as a conglomerate mess. This is how cold it is, including the house. I'm in here eating, and Remus will not get out from under the blankets in the living room. That should tell you something. Just gonna eat this like a cereal pile. Should get her some spices. Man, I'm telling you, they are delicious. They have a white pepper version. If you go to their website, and they're sold at like major chains, so you could probably get it at the, as you call it, Walfart. But they have all different varieties. You don't have to get her the hot and spicy unless she likes hot, because this actually is. This one's really kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. And as a guy that loves hot sauces and loves spicy foods, that's one of the reasons I like it so much. Is it's actually, for a dry seasoning, pretty spicy. Guys, I went down the wrong tube. Remus did finally join me, so I'm going to get Remus some Ronies. Not going to lie, it's like one of his favorite things to snack on, that or salami. Give the cat some too. There you go. He loves Ronies. There you go, Matt. Now you're onto something. You could trademark that and make that your spice brand. I trademarked that. I gotta put Son's rosary away. I don't know if I ever showed you this map, but this is Son's rosary. And so this is what he uses for that prayer in the morning. It actually is from Jerusalem, and there's a little bit of encased dirt right there that's from Golgotha, if you're familiar with that spot in Jerusalem. But that's the rosary he uses to do that prayer that I said he does every every Wednesday for the morning mass. And if anybody can hear my Keurig in the background, it is not happy. It needs a good cleaning. Yeah, so it's actually a really Nice keepsake for son. He got that at his first communion, and then he got a similar bracelet from the same monastery out of Jerusalem. That's similar in concept for his first reconciliation. So, Matt, before I cut it today, got any big plans? Or anybody else that happens to be here, but Matt's the only one chatting, so that's why I specifically asked Matt. Make a channel of your peace. All right, just took a screenshot on the phone I'm actually reading from. Got it. The one he actually says with the rosary is it's called the Chaplet of Divine Mercy. And I think I said this before, but I want to record it because he does it so well, and I know our channel isn't about promoting religion or anything like that, but I think a lot of people would find value in hearing it said and read properly, because we've come across some that are out there and they're very dramatized, and I don't personally like that. So I've thought about doing that. So we'll see. In the meantime, we're all here for Slap Your Mama. While not a sponsor, most of what Dad eats is brought to you in part by Slap Your Mama. I think we all do, Matt. That's why I constantly say, no matter what your faith is, what your dogma is, we all have a similar concept at the end of the day. So believe it, live it fully and correctly. And Matt, who said we're cat? I'm kidding. It's pretty obvious when we say stuff like mass and having rosaries. It becomes pretty abundantly clear pretty quick. Oh man. So outside of giving me homework assignments, what's your plan for the day? Because I got to wrap it in a couple minutes because I got morning meetings. Physical therapy at 10. Doing lunch or anything afterwards? Going to the store? Or just therapy and back home? Man, I can't stop my nose from running. I hope I'm not catching something. Half my basketball team on Monday was sick. So a bunch weren't there. And then a handful of others came and they were snotting and sniffling and everything else. And when you're working basically with the same stuff, meaning you're using, everyone's playing with one basketball and making passes and touching it, it's just, ugh. Well, Matt, I hope you don't mean that in real life with Mother Mary, but if you do stop at the Walmart, look in the spice aisle. They probably have these. I don't get mine at Walmart. I get it because I'm not a big Walmart shopper, I go to a store by us called Meyer. And my Meyer, I believe, has 5 varieties. It has a white pepper, it has the original, it has mild, it has like bold, and then it has the hot. I think those are the 5 that it carries. And I think Walmart has as many, if not more, varieties available. That is correct, Stabworthy. I'm a big Slap Yo Mama fan, and that's not a lie. I use this stuff in all forms. The hot sauce, the seasoning, the everything. It's just, I dig it. How you been, sir? Oh, come here, Licorice. I was literally about to sign off because I got meetings. But it's been a while since I caught you. I know Mama goes into your lives quite a bit. I don't know if she says hi or anything, but yeah, the grocery store will probably have them too. I know our local grocery store has it. We go to the Albertson affiliate here where we get those pizzas, but they only have the hot. They don't have the other ones. The Meyer's a bigger store. It's like a Walmart. It's basically a Super Target or a Walmart. You can buy clothes there. You can buy tools. You can buy TVs. You can buy groceries. It's one-stop shopping, so to speak. Sorry to hear that, Stabworthy. Hopefully the dog's okay, though. That's what's important. You'll heal. And I say that half kidding, because if a dog slips on the ice, an ACL injury or something for a dog can be a lot more catastrophic than it can be for us people. Daddy Big. My mother-in-law had a dog that had multiple, like, hip joint, ACL, and knee, like, surgeries because of a slip and fall. And it was a hunting dog, and it was out in the field, and it hit like a gopher hole, and the people that owned it couldn't afford to have all the surgeries, so the vet did the surgeries, and the people just left the dog. And so my mother-in-law, who worked at the vet, ended up adopting the dog, and the deal was that she only had to pay for like a third of the veterinary costs. And she came into that dog. It was a black lab. That dog was awesome, but it never walked properly. It had trouble with stairs. It had all sorts of physical problems the rest of its life. But he was a cool dog. His name was Kuda. Not gonna lie, guys, my hands are still not working properly from that drive to school. They are so cold. So cold. So to answer your question, how we're doing, Stabworthy, we're doing okay. We just wrapped one basketball season, which is the school's team. We're still in full swing on the like city league. Son plays, I coach. Volleyball's about to start, then track will start. We're still in Taekwondo. So we're as busy as ever. It's freezing. It's been like minus something with the wind chill for the last 2 weeks. We had a couple of days off of school because it was so cold. But we're hanging in. I appreciate you asking. Well, rest up, heal up, stay warm. I know it's cold by you guys too, so everyone's pretty much cold right now. So rest up, stay warm, heal up, and hopefully we can find a way to catch up either here or in your lives. But give the dog a a pat on the head and a treat from us. Matt, enjoy your PT. Anybody else that's here, if you feel so inclined, now's the time to hit that subscribe button. We can continue the conversation at some point later. Unfortunately, I have to get to my real job and focused on working the rest of the day. But we appreciate you hanging out. You guys are the best. We will see you soon and talk to you in the next one. Until then, stay blessed. Take care. All our best.